Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to ForgottenWeapons.com. Quick bonus episode for you today. Presumably, yesterday you saw the video on the Lee Speed rifle. I really can't get over how beautiful and cool this rifle is. But on top of that, there was an element that I didn't show in yesterday's video because it just added too much, and that is the coolest set of sight protectors I've ever seen. Now, sight protectors are not exactly a thrilling, sexy subject, but I want to show you guys these because they're really cool. So normally sight protectors aren't even issued because they're this extraneous, frivolous thing that just isn't necessary. It's not worth spending the money on. But when you do get sight protectors, in a military guise anyway, they're normally something like this. A pretty utilitarian. This is spring-loaded, just rotates and comes off. And that's it. Protects the muzzle. Maybe leaves a little scratch on when you use it, but that's what you get. Well, not with these sight protectors. Compare that to this. This is nicely formed, completely envelops the front sight and the muzzle, solid cap over the muzzle, and in order to take it off, you're going to slide this piece forward, and then that lets you rotate it free of the muzzle and gently remove this whole assembly. Now that is a piece of manufactured quality right there. Of course, you got a little notch so that it only slides within its prescribed range. Got the same sort of thing at the back. The back one is actually marked with some patent information, patent number 8446, MH or LM, and that's going to stand for Martini Henry or Lee Metford because they use the same type of sights. So for this, we're going to pop it open like that. That reveals your sight, but the front here is going to obstruct your sight picture. So you're then going to slide this whole thing nicely out from under the sight and set it aside. And then the sight protector itself is this carefully stamped, rather elaborate. We have a hinge in here. It's got a little stamped rib right there so it snaps closed securely, and two little guides that slide under the sight to hold it in place in order to protect the fine sight on your very fine commercially produced Martini or Enfield rifle. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking those sight protectors are nice, but I don't want to have to leave my front sight unprotected and vulnerable to the ravages of the field while I'm cleaning the rifle. So you should know you can, of course, naturally, unscrew the end of the front sight protector, take that off, and then you have access to the muzzle of the rifle so that you can clean it without having to remove the whole sight protector. Now, it's entirely possible, likely even, that I am a gigantic nerd, but to me, oftentimes, accessories like these are almost cooler than the guns that they come on. I think you get just this really cool feeling for the nature of these old rifles and how they were used and the mindset of the people using them by looking at accessories like this sort of sight protector. So I know this isn't really quite something worthy of its own entire video under normal circumstances, but it was too cool for me to pass up, and you don't often see items like this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the bonus video. If you would like to own these, they are coming with this Lee Speed rifle. So you can take a look in the description text below, and I have a link once again to the auction lot at Rock Island that includes the rifle and its fancy sight protectors. So check that out for pictures, description, price estimate, etc. And tune back in tomorrow and we'll check out another cool rifle.